Other major news in our area, 58-year-old Joel Evan Brousseau is dead after he reportedly fired hundreds of rounds at police and people yesterday evening. A standoff between Brousseau and police lasted hours, from about 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon to a little before 11:30 p.m. At that point, he was found dead by investigators. And our Audrielle Tackett is out live where this all happened. Audrielle, just over the border in Oregon. What do we know?
Joe, Malheur County Sheriff deputies arrived to the scene yesterday responding to those shots fired to find Brousseau barricaded in his house right behind me, where there was multiple rounds fired. Now, they say that there were no bystanders, fortunately not injured, but it led to a very long standoff that the deputies worked to bring the shooting to an end. Officers evacuated the area and they asked people to leave their homes and businesses to avoid the danger. They say Brousseau continued to shoot, ultimately firing hundreds of rounds into nearby vehicles and houses.
He's lived here for about 6 years, bought it from neighbors that were here previous to that, and haven't had any interactions with the guy since.
A spokesperson for the Malheur County Sheriff's Office tells us that Brousseau was shooting a high-powered rifle. They say the 58-year-old refused to leave the house and continued shooting at deputies. A SWAT team moved in, bringing with them special equipment. Deputies were on scene for more than 7 hours trying to de-escalate the situation and take Brousseau into custody. Officers say they went into the house around 11:30 and found the man deceased from what they believe was a self-inflicted gunshot. And I want to show behind me just how close these gunshots were to the neighboring houses. They're right next door, and these are just a few of the houses on this street that were hit by the bullets. There was on this end and all the way on the other side of the street, and multiple houses were hit with those bullets, Joe.
Wow, a scary scene there for what you had reported as usually a very quiet area. We'll continue to follow this story to figure out what exactly led to this entire situation.